The Congress party is expected to play a leadership role when it comes to the opposition alliance in the run-up to 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And if there is an open war of words between the Aam Aadmi Party versus the Congress party versus the TMC versus Pinarayi Vijayan government in the state of Kerala, how is it that we are likely to see any kind of united opposition front in the run-up to 2024? And I ask you this question because you're the first amongst the equals, aren't you? The Congress party will lead this campaign against the BJP.
Absolutely, it is responsibility of Congress party to ensure that opposition work unitedly. But at the same time, we need to understand one thing is, when you come for a common minimum program, you cannot raise bilateral issues between two parties. Congress has never done that. When Mr. Rahul Gandhi was questioned by ED, we never expected Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi to demonstrate with us. When, they cancelled his parliament membership, we never expected Aam Aadmi Party to join the protest with us. When TMC, they took one of our MLAs who was recently elected, we never opposed this issue when the common meeting was going on. When TMC took our office bearers and made their MPs, we never went back and complained to TMC because we are matured enough to understand when it comes to bilateral issues, the common minimum platform, which is opposition unity, that is not the platform.
No, but,
the same way we expect
but
this
Rohanji, your party has also issued statements and said that there are various statements that the Aam Aadmi Party and their leaders have made against Ashok Gehlot, against Sachin Pilot, and these are not the kind of statements that they should be making. So the response or the attack has been coming from both the sides. It's unfair to say that it's only the Aam Aadmi Party that has raised these issues. It seems like that the Congress party has also made it a quid pro quo game of some sorts in terms of political bargaining or perhaps political egos.
Absolutely, Anusha. See, we never started this, right? When we attended the opposition meeting, we have never set any preconditions for Aam Aadmi Party or TMC. It is that they are complaining. We are not complaining. We understand our responsibilities. We are ready to do our responsibility. But at the same time, when they are initiating something and they expect Congress not to react, I think that's not going to work. Our local units are also there in the same states. They also have right to their opinion. My limited point here is when you have a larger issue of protecting the country against BJP, you need to forget the bilateral issues because in states, Congress will be fighting against these local parties. These issues will come. You cannot use this platform to raise these issues. This is what limited point I'm saying. If Congress doesn't do that, we expect these parties.
My last question to you before I bring in Mr. Ajay Alok also into the discussion. The Aam Aadmi Party largely is talking about the issue of ordinance, which according to them is a constitutional issue. It's not an individual issue about Rahul Gandhi or some other action against some other leader. They are saying either you're with the constitution or you're with the BJP.
So, Anusha, I asked the same question to Aam Aadmi Party. When they passed the ordinance farmer bill in Delhi Assembly, were they against BJP or for BJP? And on this ordinance, we have not said, Anusha, that we are against that. Congress party has clearly said that we will take the decision, taking the local leaders' opinion, and will decide finally. It's not that we are going against that, so they should wait and they should trust, right? They cannot expect Congress just to follow them blindly. Because in past there were many issues.
One thing is absolutely clear. One thing is absolutely clear, Rohanji, with what you're saying.
Anusha,
is that there is no common ground, and if there is no common ground between the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, will there be a common ground with the NC, with the TMC, or with any other political party? Mr. Ajay Alok, I want you to come into the discussion. The opposition parties have said, look, all the parties are coming together, and somewhere our differences are being overplayed by the BJP. If there are so many different political parties on the same table, there are bound to be differences of opinion. There can be issues at the state level, but that doesn't deter the opposition parties from having a common minimum program. And you are playing up these differences because you're scared of this grand alliance in the making. Ajay ji, please respond.
First of all, why will I just don't understand one thing. Like, how we are concerned that if they are making an alliance, they will form an alliance, they'll contest together, they will not contest together. It's actually none of the concern of BJP when they have not formed the alliance. In last election, see Bihar, UP, every place they had an alliance. एक कहावत है हिंदी में कि लालची के देश में ठग भूखा नहीं मरता है. When bunch of crooks are making alliance, what's our problem? It's not our problem. The country is looking at them. The kind of contradiction they are having. They are openly saying that we are poaching each other's MLAs, but that's a bilateral issue. This is Ridiculous. Nitish Kumar poached all the Congress MLCs and they were sitting at the Nitish Kumar place. Rahul Gandhi was sitting there. So this will keep on happening. Why they are coming? That is the most important thing. Is the existential crisis of theirs. They know 10 years is gone now. If another 5 years Modi is there, अभी तक तो बेल लेके बाहर हैं, फिर कहीं जेल नहीं हो जाए, पार्टी साफ नहीं हो जाए. They are all threatened. And this fear is just making them do certain things which is exposing them more and more in front of other people.
But Ajay ji,
It is in our
if
interest.
one,
I'm telling you,
nobody is denying the
it's in our
emphatic
interest.
mandate that the BJP had got in the two Lok Sabha elections. But the recent assembly elections, the victory in Karnataka and the hopes that the opposition parties have for the upcoming assembly elections in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan, somewhere the decrease in the footprint of the BJP as far as state elections are concerned is giving much hope to the opposition parties.
Exactly, they should be hopeful. If they don't get hope, how will they breathe? So let them have the hope. But just a small reminder that in 2018 also we lost Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Rajasthan. Even Karnataka, we were the largest party, but the government was formed by Congress and JDS. We were out of the power. That doesn't make a difference. Now let me count you some another figure. We won 303 seats. Out of these 303 seats, 224 seats were that where we got more than 50% of votes. More than 50%. Another 50 seats were those where we got 47 to 50% votes. These two together combines for 274. That's why we are saying this time we are going to cross 325 on our own, more than 300.
Okay.
And if good possibility, it can touch 350. So we are not scared of that. We know we have to fight with all of these
you sound
together.
pretty confident on your numbers, Mr. Tausif
Parivarwad politics, we have to fight.
Parivarwad ki rajniti. Let's see if that argument goes well with Nilufar Masood and